Hello and good morning to you. It's Steve. I'm coming to you again from the Villages, Florida. Today is March 21st, 2025. It's about 10:30 in the morning. And I'm going to talk to you about location and how it's a pretty important factor when you're considering a place that you want to buy. So I'm going to just do some general considerations here, okay? First, though, I want you to look right here. Do I still have the Villages up? Yeah. As I watch this every day, it goes up and up and up. And I had said some time ago that we'd probably cross 600 active listings on the MLS service by April. Well, I was wrong. Not wrong that we're going to have at least 600, but wrong that we're aiming at 700 because as of today, we have 686 active listings in the MLS in the Villages. That's tremendous. That's a huge number. Now, what does that mean to you? If you're a buyer, well, that's pretty good news for you because you have a lot of properties to choose from. You have a lot of properties that have been on the market a while. So you're probably able to get some great deals by negotiating. And you're in the driver's seat pretty much in all areas right now in the Villages and in a lot of places. But if you're a seller, you have to be. Let's see what that means to a seller. If you're a seller, the prime point, you need a good agent. I'm just going to flat out tell you because this is a hard market to navigate, and you're going to need someone who is really on top of things. The most important thing, you have to be priced properly. And what's proper for 6 months ago is not the same that is accurate or proper right now. So that's really important. You need someone who's going to work for your best interest and who really is on top of the market. Um, and anyway, I was going to talk about FISBOs, but we'll leave that alone because in a good market, maybe you can sell it for sale, a buy owner. Most of them don't, but in a market like this, boy, you are up against it trying to sell your property by yourself because you're competing with a lot of realtors who know what they're doing and people who have access to tools and information that you don't have. But anyway, that's just like a little sideline. Okay, so let's take a look. I just want to point out a couple of things here about location in the Villages because I always tell someone, well, I get asked, like, what's the best location in the Villages? And I say, there isn't one because the Villages is planned. I've talked about it before. The way it's designed, it's very smart, very clever. And with a few exceptions, every village has a multitude of homes in each section. They have villas, they have designer homes, and they have premier homes. So each village isn't like, well, you're in the good section, the good side of the tracks. It's not like that because each one has a mix, and that's really great because when you get here, many of the people are retired, and so they don't have any job or no status or I wouldn't say no status. That probably doesn't sound too great. But anyway, it's more of a thing to make everybody the same. Hey, you come here and you're a villager. And the way that's made too, where if you're in the village of Largo, like I am, you can use anything they got down in the village of Fenny, which is down south quite a bit from me. So I think it's really well designed. But keeping that in mind, let's take a look at things. So what are you going to do, and how do you know about that? So let's check this out. Now this is the map that we use, and you can download from Global Property. And I'll try to remember to leave a link. You know what? I'm going to write it right down here. Link map. Okay, let's hope I get it done because by the time I get this and all the work you got to do the video, I hope I don't forget. So, link it. This is an amazing map. Let's say you know the location you're going to be in. Let's make this a little bigger. Let's say you want to be in Glenbrook. Nice golf course there, a lot of nice restaurants around. Let's hit Glenbrook. Boom. See that? Okay, Glenbrook. And you'll see there's 14 properties available in Glenbrook, and they're all priced over here. And you can check and you can see this is a very, very valuable tool. So if you don't have this, I'm going to highly suggest that you go out there and you get it right now. Did I knock that map down again? I probably did. Any case, okay, let's do this. But let's say you don't know where you want to be. Well, I'm going to tell you that it'd be a good idea. Again, why you need an agent? Because we know where everything is. I'll give an example. All right, now this is the very northwest corner here, Calumet Grove. I had a rental property up there a few years back, and I rented it to a very nice woman who had Parkinson's, and there were a couple of Parkinson's groups in that area. So for her, it made a great deal of sense. Now for you, maybe it wouldn't. If you were in this area, though, see, this is why you need agents to help you. If you're a veteran, the veterans clinic is right in this section up here, and because I go there often, and if you have to go all the time, it might be a good idea to stay kind of close to it and be up in that section. So those are things to consider. Then maybe if you're down here, if we go down here, each area too has their own personality. Like Spanish Springs has its personality, Sumter has its personality, and Brownwood has its personality. Plus, they go from older to newer as you go by, as you go down, and then when you're south of 44, we call it the newer section, that has a whole different feel and vibe to it. At least I think so. So that might appeal to you more. But so when you're looking though, you might want to look like we enjoy going to Lake Sumter. I'm in Largo. Let's see if I can make this bigger here. So let's see. Did I hit it right? Oh, there's 466. Here is Largo. I'll probably put that right on my place right there. And here is Lake Sumter right up in here. Okay, there's the lake, and so we can hop in the car, bop right up there. We're there in 5 minutes. Now maybe you have friends and they're down in Brownwood, or maybe there's a hospital here. Maybe you like Brownwood. Maybe you like the square. Maybe there's all kinds of things. Maybe you like to be quiet. If you like to be quiet and don't want to do that, you might want to be out here in this section where it's a little bit away from some of the amenities. If you prefer it nice and quiet, then be out there. If you prefer being closer to things, then check out where the amenities are. Ask your agent that you're with, and they'll have that information for you. And this is Eastport here, which right now is pretty quiet. There's not much going on, anything down here. But in a year from now, when Eastport is hopping, then things are, well, might be a year, might be a little longer, but that might be a great place to be. Okay? So, location, really important in the villages. Ask your agent that you use, like you tell them what you're interested in. You tell them you got friends here. You tell them any specific needs that you may have, and they'll be able to help you to find a place. Okay? All righty. So, boom, let's get rid of that. So, I hope that was helpful for you. I'm all over the place here today. I hope it was helpful. And remember, whoa, that gets really big, doesn't it? Yeah, I find that obnoxious. I don't really want to be on all that much. Okay, so I hope that was helpful for you. Again, lots of properties on the market. If you're a buyer, give me a call. And if you're a seller, give me a call. I'll have a new listing next week too with someone I've sold. I worked with before and sold a couple of homes for them. And we sit down and we really analyze things and make up a strategy to come up with the best possible plan to sell your house at a price you're going to like and in a time period you're going to like. So that's what we do. And if you're a buyer, of course, get in touch with me. Come on down. I've been here over 7 years. I know where all the bodies are buried. So get in touch with me. I'll take care of you. Okay? Okay. Until next time, here's Steve signing out. Bye now.